reputation that I saw when I rotated as a medical student was that everybody had a lot of fun, everybody got along well, and everybody was really happy coming to work, and that has been true since the day I started.
We're looking for residents that are passionate about being the very best physician they can, and are passionate about providing good care for their patients. That's really what it all boils down to, is providing good care and making your patients know that you care.
My three big interests are public health, wilderness medicine, and international medicine. And when I went here, they were one of the people who were most willing to work with me to let me go overseas.
Through their 4 years of training, I have no doubt that they are going to see everything that is out there in the world of medicine. The acute myocardial infarction, the heart attack. We have a system here where we get them to the cath lab within 90 minutes, and they learn what our role is to make sure everybody is on board with the protocol that is set. They'll take care of the acute stroke victim with thrombolytic therapy, which is making national news at this point in time. They'll take care of broken bones. We'll reduce fractures, dislocations. They will take care of everything.
And so day in and day out, we're working with each other, whether in the intensive care unit. Oftentimes the intensive care unit, that unit's being run by emergency medicine residents, whether it's a senior year and a first year resident working together, and sometimes even one of the attending staffing the critical care unit is also one of the emergency physicians who's doubly trained in intensive care and emergency medicine.
You get respect from like the floor nurses that they call you and they ask you questions, and they like really take what you say as meaning something, and they don't kind of go over your head and go to the attending to ask, the same question to make sure that you're right. So I think we get a lot of respect, and I think that we're a pretty welcome program.
I've worked in a number of emergency departments across the United States, and it seems like many of them treat a distinct subset of patients, whether it be a very urban center or a very rural center. And I've worked in both. But what's nice about St. Luke's is we see all those kind of problems.
It's an incredibly busy emergency department. We have, I think, 80,000 patients a year or so. And we have quite a few residents, but at least the systems are set up where it runs quite efficiently.
We do see a ton of variety, and I think that if that's what you're looking for, that you shouldn't exclude like a community hospital, because we get to do it all because we're the first people, with our hands on the patient.
The experiences that we've had here prepare us to be able to handle and run an emergency department on our own when we graduate. Many of the residents that we've had in the past go to programs where they don't have any backup, when they're the only person on when a patient comes in the door. And from everybody that I've talked to who's graduated here in the past, everyone has been ready for it.
In the residency program, Scott in particular and everyone supported me all the way to be able to go to Africa and do emergency medicine in Africa for a month. And I'm working with Scott and some other folks to make sure that those students are allowed opportunities to travel to underserved countries to do emergency medicine and public health. And so hopefully this will be one of the strengths of this program in the future. I know Dr. Melanson is very passionate about that as well.
We do a lot of research at St. Luke's. Research is key. It's a key to the future of medicine. It's a key to the future of all programs. And we are fortunate to have a core faculty that enjoys research, is willing to do research.
And when you talk to someone and you say you're from here, they know where it is, and they know what kind of people come out of here. St. Luke's has prepared me to be what I feel is going to be a great physician and be able to take care of people and treat them appropriately and take care of any issue that faces me.
I have many friends who are doing emergency medicine programs all over the country, and in some way, and they're very different, but I feel like none of them have done more intubations than I have or put in more central lines, and it's impressive because from a sort of a community hospital.
We have exposure to an array of trauma as well as very high acuity patients, and our volume is excellent. They'll have the opportunity to do essentially whatever they want here.
The best way to learn how to be an emergency physician is not to read about it or hear about it or watch somebody else do it, but to actually do it yourself. And that's what our residents have the opportunity to do with us staffing them, being there with them.
I think really when it comes down to it, the best thing about St. Luke's are the people. It's not something that you can replicate or that you can get anywhere else.
When they leave this department, they can walk into any emergency department in this country or this world and be prepared for whatever walks through that door or is carried through that door.
Hey, Hey, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you learned a lot. Are you studying for the USMLE Step 1 or Step 2? Are you studying for the NCLEX or you're currently in nursing school as a nursing student? Are you a PA student currently in school or studying for your PANCE exam? Or are you a nurse practitioner student or trying to take your NP board exam? Listen, I've got super awesome content for you. If you truly love this video and it simplified your learning process, I want you to check out my website below. I've listed all the list of exams, whether you're studying for any of this board exam, and all I want you to do is click on the link right now below so that you can take you directly to my website. For USMLE, just go to smashusmle.com. For NCLEX, go to crushnclex.com. And if you're studying for the PANCE exam, the nurse practitioner exam, or you're studying for your internal medicine board exam, just click below and it'll take you directly to ftplectures.com. Listen, I can't wait to help you. If you need to get in touch with me, just get to my website, you'll be able to reach me directly, and we can work together one-on-one. Listen, you're super awesome, and my goal here is to help your dream come true. If you want to be a doctor, want to be a nurse practitioner, a registered nurse, or physician assistant, I'm here to help you get to that next level. With your medical knowledge, let's save the world together. I love you guys. You guys are super awesome, and do not forget to click on the link below to be able to get to my website. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You guys have a great day. Let's go.